Hello and welcome to Ibile Update on Lagos Television. Here on the program, we'll keep you up to date with activities from the 57 local council areas in the state. I am Joy Ulu. We begin today's program with Itire, Ikate local council development area, where residents benefited from the distribution of food items and cash by the executive chairman Ahmed Akpatira. Omolara Oyewale was there for Ibile Update.
The daily rise in the cost of food items has become a matter of public concern, as most households are unable to afford basic food items to fend for their immediate families.
When we are talking of hunger, may God Almighty not allow us to witness hunger, because hunger is not something we should be talking about.
The thought of hunger leads to sudden death and sickness. When you have food in the house, you will be relieved.
As a way of relieving the burden of residents of Itire Ikate LCDA, the council chairman Ahmed Akpatira embarked on a cash and food support palliative as a way of relieving the burden of residents of Itire Ikate LCDA for 10,000 households within the community.
For it to get across every indigent resident, the palliative was given to CDCs, League of Imams, Khan executives, and the traditional worshippers. Those without tickets were also given. It cannot go round. Some collected cash, while some collected food items.
We know what the country is saying presently. The economic hardship is really bearing on all the residents of Itire Ikate LCDA, and the chairman in his wisdom thought the only way he can elevate that poverty level that is very inherent within the axis of Itire Ikate LCDA is by continuously doing this palliative.
The beneficiaries expressed gratitude to the chairman for this initiative as it met them at their point of their needs.
I'm very happy they have been doing it for us for a long time. They have been giving elderly people respect before they do anything in this council. That is why I'm very happy.
Very surprised, because this is like a philanthropist kind of thing, and I really appreciate. I really appreciate it very well, because there's hunger in the land, and I'm thankful. I'm thankful for him.
We thank the chairman for this palliative. We pray that God replenish his pocket.
We appreciate the chairman for these food items.
Thanks so much. A passionate appeal was made to residents to perform their civic responsibility by paying their rates, tolls and levies promptly, as it will provide funds for the council leadership to embark on more people-oriented programs.
Just appeal to them to exercise their civic responsibility, and again the council will continue to pay back by bringing in more development and enhancing their welfare packages as well.
This palliative program is complementing the effort of the federal and the state government in implementing interventions that will mitigate the pains of the people across socio-economic brackets, particularly the downtrodden.
Moving on to Ikosi Ejinrin local council development area, youth in Agbowa community have been sensitized against cultism and social vices. We have the details of that event in this report.
Students and youths from across Ikosi Ejinrin converged at Agbowa for a community sensitization program. The organizers say the need to arrest social vices, especially among youths, has become even more urgent than ever before. Chairman Ikosi Ejinrin Local Council Development Area, Akogunwale Rajanomo, represented by his Vice Chairman Alhaji Wasiu Densilu, stressed the need for basic education for every child.
My chairman, Honorable Akogunwale Rajanomo, has done a lot. He has done a lot in making sure that our children are away from these social vices. Some of those things he has put in place is organizing all this vocational something. So at the end of the day, we will empower them just to make sure that they do not involve themselves in anything that will bring crime to their doorsteps. And we need to make them more religious, our children to be more religious, because I know both Islam and Christianity are against drug or this violence. So if you can go to church, you can go to mosque, in our church mind, our mosque mind, I know it will do a lot to assist us in making sure that our children are away from these social vices.
Former Speaker Lagos State House of Assembly, Right Honorable Jokotola Pelumi, and the Abowa of Agbowa Kingdom, Oba Olabi Said Momsin, urged parents to get involved more in the day-to-day activities and orientation for their wards.
We need a massive overhaul of the orientation of our parents from the aspect of parenting, a change of orientation of the school system, the educational system, because no parent ever teaches the children when they leave home to go and commit vices or do terrible things when they get out there. In the homestead, they won't do it, excepting for those parents who lack parenting methods, who abandon the children, don't look after them, either for economic or other reasons. But at the risk of repeating myself, the vices had set in so deep, the rot had set in so deep for so long.
Others at the event spoke on peer pressure, foundational indoctrination from parents, drug abuse, and internet fraud.
The remedy to social vices today is one, having the right orientation, counseling from home, and also even from school in the educational aspect, and sometimes also within our mothers in the community market, etc. places whereby all of these manners can be caused. So if we don't start it from the scratch, which is from the foundation, we might have issues and problems with it.
For a child to become what he is today, it starts from the beginning. Number one solution is parents must just be in charge. Must be in charge to take care of their children, to know what they are doing. But these days, parents don't have time. What they do most is how to get money, how to go there, leave the care of the child to the teachers who have their own problems.
Some of the students identified lessons learned at the sensitization program.
I would advise people to stop drug abuse, because if we take drug abuse, it damages our body system, it gives us brain damage, it gives us liver damage.
We should not be corrupted by every obstance, because it can lead to drug abuse, and this is caused by peer group, lack of parental learning, and so on and so forth.
Participants at the community sensitization program unanimously agreed that the urgent need to declare a state of emergency on vices by the youth in the country is now, if the country is to salvage its tomorrow. Olumide Ojo, LTV News.
Finally, Ibile update captured the Lagos State Local Government Service Commission Summit. We have more in this report.
Gathered at the Ekpe Jubilee Chalet for the Local Government Service Commission Summit was the chairman and commissioners of the Lagos State Local Government Service Commission, local government chairmen, local government staff from across the 20 local government councils and 37 local councils development areas across Lagos State.
Local government administration.
Chairman, Lagos State Local Government Service Commission, Honorable Kamal Bayewu, spoke about the aim of the summit.
It is for us to bring ourselves together, all the stakeholders within the local government administration, chairman of the council, council managers, council treasurers, permanent secretaries, and we have invited others from different spheres that have something to do with the local government, so that we all can put heads together and share and have a way forward for the local government administration in Lagos State.
The sessions were interactive, with council chairmen, staff, and lecturers cross-fertilizing ideas on how best to improve local council service delivery to residents.
It's about strengthening the process. It's about enhancing sustainability in delivering the mandates of the chairman of the local government. It's essentially to build capacity of the workforce, in the local government and the LCDAs.
So it's a way of bringing people together, particularly for team bonding. We have here with us local government chairmen and the council managers, the council treasurers, heads of units in the local government. Is a way of charting a better way forward in all local governments.
The very strategic role of local councils, the closest to the grassroots, was highlighted by some speakers at the summit.
We have here critical stakeholders in the local government administration, and these are the people that can make things happen in the local government. This is what will move the local government forward, and we should be having this period time.
When you have a gathering of this nature, you expect that it will lead to improved service delivery ultimately. We are hoping that when we leave here, our people will be better for it, because there will be better delivery of service. We are, like I said, we are sharing ideas, we are learning from ourselves on how we can do better as functionaries of local government.
The federal government is pushing for full autonomy for local governments across the country to operate fully as an independent third tier of a true federal system.
That is all we can take on the program today. Do join us every day of the week at 8:20 in the morning, 12:15 in the afternoon, and 11 p.m. I am Joy Olu. Many thanks for watching.
Ìjọyà kan.